Yo, yo, my sovereigns, what up? This is Boba Fett, uncensored on the internet, with episode 129 of Splinterlands 101. Joining us once again, co-hosts of the show, finest gentleman who ever lived, Matt Clark.
Howdy, howdy.
The man behind the Pouffe Poussey, under all of the blankets, Geotrix.
Just cold and sick. How are we, everyone?
Very good. Yeah, the rainy season has started here in Mexico. Like in Australia, like Melbourne in particular, you get most of the rain in winter. Here in Mexico, you get most of the rain in summer. And it started about a week and a half ago, and it's still going.
Rain without end.
It's like Armageddon out there at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, but apparently it only lasts a few weeks, apparently. So, yeah.
Yeah, saying your internet's good. It's nice and stable.
Yes, and the electricity. If it's not the internet, it's the electricity. So, yeah.
Yeah, two things to watch out for. And if one goes, it could take out the other.
Well, if the electricity goes, there goes your internet.
That's what I mean, yeah.
So with my Cambly, I've got a hotspot from my mobile. And it's okay during the day because it's open the window, but at night time it's just dark. So I've got internet, but they can't really see me. So what is new?
Well, I was just going to say I want to open 110 nightmare packs. They've been burning a hole in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do some more, but potions. I got to pull some deck together to get potions because I really don't want to be opening nightmare packs without potions.
Yep.
Yeah, hold up.
Well, I noticed you sent me 20 packs.
Yeah, that's just a gift, man. That's
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've got potions for that on my alt account.
Whoa.
Yep.
Matt, I didn't know you sent me 22.
Yeah, I'm just looking after my boys. I've got a heap. I've got 1,800 or something, so I thought I'd share the love.
Wow.
Well, I have.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys are happy for me to share screen, and I'll get these 110 nightmare packs open. Start strong, yeah.
Yeah, share screen is enabled.
All right, let's do it.
Let's start off with a bang.
Exactly.
I actually got some packs to open as well.
Everyone seeing that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do 110. Let's just do the thing.
The
thing with the thing, because these are alpha nightmare packs too. I don't know how that's going to work, but I don't expect they'll be selling these again. So,
well, I haven't really gotten into the what is it again?
Soulkeep.
Yeah. So I'll just hodl it. I think.
Yeah.
I'll just hit open all. I reckon.
Yeah.
We'll go back if anything jumps out.
I won't even know what's good.
Yeah.
Can't even. It's moving too quick. I might just scroll back through.
And we'll go through it.
Here we go. There's some two legendaries next to each other. I'll take that.
Is that a gold foil legendary? Or no? Is that just the sort of color they are?
Last chance. That's that's just a legendary. Yeah, there's not a big difference between the gold and the regular.
One's bronze.
Sort of a bronzy, like a bright yellow versus a muted.
It's a bit hard
If you didn't have much contrast on your screen, you might be struggling with it. So there's the two legendaries. Neither of those. This is actually two copies of this legendary.
Oh yeah.
So the red gem is legendary.
The purple is epic.
Purple is epic, rare. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blue is rare. Yep.
The glow's gone now, so I can't actually I can't tell from the glow. Anvil of Ore, 101. See, in the game so far, I've found I really struggle with starting out with very little mana. And if you don't get everyone in the first round, you don't earn enough mana to really put in more towers and upgrade what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of got to start strong and keep going strong, or you tend to just get
lose steam,
get rolled over. So a lot of these are different spells that you can use, and they cost less mana, but they're often just like a single use whatever. And so I guess you harvest mana from those. But so that looks like a Buildmaster. I haven't seen that one. I wonder what that one does. And Ice Viper, I've really enjoyed Ice Viper because that's so 12 Ice Vipers is good. That is it's fairly slow shooting, but it poisons. So you sit that somewhere early, you'll hit them with poison, and then they'll just, by the time they get towards the end, you can have just a little guy just to pick off whoever's survived the poison. So you just need to get him, but he's reasonably expensive to bring in early. And so nothing else is jumping out at me. Dome of the Defiled I haven't seen before.
You had an epic quad killer. Is that any good?
Where are we? Quad killer.
It was up.
I'm not sure. Quake Maker, quad killer. Up. I've not seen most of these, so quad killer. There you go. It's 150.
Yeah. Is that good? I don't know.
So that's the mana to bring in. That up there is how many of those you've opened in this. So Kansas Twist is, I'm guessing, some sort of a hurricane.
So that's like a heavy attack.
Yeah, Nightshade Nest, I have one of those, but I haven't actually tried it yet. So let's just go close, and then I'll go. So if we come over to Soulkeep here, or is that how we get there? Soulkeep collection, and then it's just like how you combine cards for Splinterlands.
Is it the same BCX type? The same
yeah,
amount?
So I'll go card sharp, and I can see here I've got these are what I have, and I can just combine them all together.
Okay.
Same sort of deal.
They've kept it.
Level 3 with 3 or 12 towards 4. So I could go and buy another. I might just do that. So if I go and buy another 9 BCX of card sharp,
get it to level
and then
4.
Combine.
What's the green padlock there that was there before?
I think they're automatically locked.
Okay.
Do I have enough BCX? I'm not going to have enough BCX for that. All right, never mind. I'll just do that later on. So I'll just combine these though. And so your card sharp is now, they're saying level 1. Now it's level 3. I think 5 there is the number of uses. So if we go to the actual game and play, are you guys seeing the new tab with the thorns and the bluish background?
No.
No. Okay. It's opened a new share this tab instead. Here we go. It when you click on the Soulkeep, it opens a new tab, and so it stopped me from sharing. Can you see it now? The loading bar.
Yep. It's loading bar.
Yep. So it's interesting in that, like, if you had a whole lot of low-level cards, instead of combining them into one, you can actually play a lot more.
What?
Right? Because you got a reset. What's going on there? I had a loading again. Can you guys hear that music? Sort of carousel.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Really loud. Yeah, it's a bit loud. Yeah, it's a bit loud for me too.
It is loud, but it's nice. I like that. You know? Cool.
Okay, so it's given me the default. Interesting. It's given me the default cards. Let's just skip to the end. We'll get rid of this. Failed. Yes, I know. Defeat. Let's try that again. Okay, so here we go. We'll go out of them. You got the default cards down here. So I'm just going to get rid of those. And then we can see the cards that I have. Voodoo Sapper. Level 7, wow, okay.
Matt, can you mute the music so we can hear you?
Sorry, yeah. I don't know where to do that.
Outside of this tab, choose your team, there was a settings button, like the cog, the gear.
Okay, that's it's not in there though. I've checked in there. I might just talk a little bit loud for a sec. So Ice Viper's level 3, but I've only got 3 uses of him before the fatigue. Can you see 4 hours 0 minutes fatigue there? So I can use him, but then I've got to wait for him to recharge.
Two uses.
card sharp is level 0. That's the default one.
That's really, really loud.
Just play it and go back and change
we'll just persevere with it. I don't know where to change that or mute that in the settings, so just get it done.
There we go. Top right hand corner. Oh, you got to place them. Ah, okay.
So I'm down to 10 mana now, so I've just got to start.
Right.
Here we go. So this is the poison one I was talking about.
So that poisons every time, not a percentage?
No, it's not a percentage. Yeah, he definitely poisons. And he'll generally seek out ones that aren't poisoned yet and preferentially aim for them. So now I can use the mana that I earned in that round, the 83. I can put in another card sharp, or I could upgrade this one. Just try upgrading this one. Double the damage. But I haven't passed this one yet. This is the level I'm at. So it's the one I haven't been able to pass yet. In the next round, you get a heap coming down through here, and it's really hard to get them all. Might even get rolled here. 3, 2, 1, game over. So I think I might be. Let me just stop sharing. You hear me all right?
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Yeah, sorry that was so loud. I wasn't sure where to mute that. Or turn it down without turning myself down. So yeah, I think it's good. There's a lot of fun to be had there, and I think the improvement that I saw in my towers just then, as opposed to what I was trying to do before when I didn't have the slightly higher level, I think that makes a difference. And if you look in the actual stats page when you're looking at it, the improvement that you get from combining, you can actually see on each level, kind of like with Splinterlands with the cards. You can see what you get at each level, and they increase quite a bit in range, damage, all that type of thing as they go up. So, getting a few cards, combining them together, working out some favorites, working out some strategies. I think there's a lot of room there for some good fun. I haven't engaged with the tournaments side of it, which is I think where you actually earn stuff. I just kind of clicked on whatever came up when I first arrived and battled that mode that I was in. But I know there's tournaments that you can enter as well, and some people are sharing there. I think Bulldog did a stream. He did he's made some SPS out of it. So yeah, look, it's early days with Soulkeep. I think there's room to grow and improve, and for those who are interested in branching out a little bit and doing something different, then yeah, it's definitely worth a look.
Looked interesting. Looked cool. I mean, I like how they just. I mean, it's tower defense, TD, right? But I've been a big fan of tower defense for ages, for years. So this seems a little bit on the harder side. But that's okay. I don't mind just doing it over and over again, trying, refining, building out, and the fact that you can say, oh, you know what, bugger it, I'm just going to spend another $1 or $2 on upgrading one of these, buying a few more BCX and upgrading this tower just that little bit more because it just needs a bit more range, right? And that's where they get you, and that's where the game gets good and grows and gets addictive. So yeah, but I've been a big fan. I play Bloons tower defense all the time, and I think it's just such a cool, fun genre. So yeah, keen. I might have to play some of that.
I've never played a tower defense game ever. So
all I've played is Plants vs Zombies, but that's not really tower defense, is it?
It's I'd say it's that genre. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like
it.
It
is good fun.
I actually
more fun when you win.
Yeah. Yeah, I won actually on a Plants vs Zombies. It was years ago, like 2017, 2016, something. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I actually have some packs of my own to open, but they're not Splinterlands. So.
Well, do you want to just share anyway?
Yeah.
Just while we're opening packs.
And we've still got a day to go for end of season, so I won't be spending any glint tonight. I'll save my glint up for next episode when
I'm
I've got
gonna
my
have to do
end
the
of
same.
season. Yeah, right. Like
I
you
will
can
this
hold on
time.
to
No,
it for
I
a
will.
week.
I will. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Man, your ass must be so jealous.
It's so tired.
No, jealous. Jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth.
You're not
There's
wrong.
no way you're
not
gonna have glint a week after you get
No,
it.
you know what? I'll take that as a challenge accepted, and I might
All right.
fail it, but it's okay. It's worth it anyway. I got 5 packs, so just start from the common pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Is that too loud?
No sound at all.
No.
That's okay then.
Is this playable yet, or is it still in like beta
No.
mode? Or
No, it's still in beta. Like there's matchmaking and all that. It's just
Mhm.
yeah, still need to work on the development side of things. I'm just happy to open packs. It's like
yeah,
it's basically Splinterlands before there was something on top of it, you know?
and you're in
So,
at the alpha level in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even thinking about it like that. I just want to play another game.
Yeah.
That's it. I just want a new card game that's on, on blockchain. So, yeah, how to get out of this one?
Maharaja.
Yeah, there's some interesting names.
Sanskrit for greatness.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey. So that it's basically the
Sekhmet,
same.
Egyptian goddess.
As you see from like the it's like Splinterlands, right? Like usually orange is legendary, right? And blue is rare.
Mhm.
And so it's sort of, and obviously that's a common.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and the
Gob
green one's
smasher.
uncommon. Yeah, we'll open up 3 more. And I bought a rare
So-
pack. That's like the basically the alpha packs of Splinterlands. So
Oh, so you can buy a pack of a particular level.
yeah. So if you want
Okay.
a common pack, it's like 5. And then if you want like an uncommon, and then you got a rare pack, and that's like the rarity structures. So there's more chance of getting like legendaries in a rare pack, and and all that.
So you got 5 legendaries in this pack.
No, I got 5 commons in a common pack.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. I was looking at the red up the top. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Like I said, it's just a bit of fun. Just whenever
I
got some
love the
packs
name.
open.
Gob Smasher. I love that name.
Yeah.
Smash you in the gob.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, and
So that's the second
the-
time I've seen Infernal Pup. Can you combine them?
No. So it's just at the moment, it's just a collecting, right? Like you got 1 copy, that's what you have. But eventually, I'm not sure if it's going to be the core game mode or another game mode, but like a regular TCG, usually they require up to 1 to like 3 cards, 4 cards. So he's still thinking where it makes sense to how many cards to require of each card. So it's not, so just a little bit different. Or you can rock maybe 2 cards of this card if you don't want it, because there's no need to have that in a deck, blah, 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 it's like Splinterlands as well. I mean, there's actually a lot of similarities here. There's going to be open deck, right, as well. Same thing, you choose. So I guess I'm used to that already. So and this is the legendary, sort of like the legendary pack, if you want to call it that. And let's hopefully I get some Chaos Twins. Get that.
That's 2
So
rares.
this is just rare. Yeah, these are all rares at the moment.
There's a legendary.
That looks good.
Yeah. And another rare.
Another rare. So what's that? Something tamer?
Apex.
Apex.
Tamer, yeah.
Apep is the snake that used to chase Ra around the night sky, around the sun. Yeah.
How do you you know so much about her?
And Lilith, of course, the goddess.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. So I'm waiting for to unlock certain cards, right? Because as you can see here, I only got 152. But I'm waiting to unlock this other card, but I need like someone to refresh their server on the other end. So there's like a little partnership where like if you like say stake some of this dude's token or like this project's token, you can unlock a card within this game. So it's like a like a little like a little like project partnership thing, you know, like yeah. And it first actually began with a Cardano project, and that is factionalist with Hosky token, which is like it's
I've
a
got
meme
some
coin, but yeah.
Huskies.
Yeah, so you would actually unlock this card within this game because you hold Hosky token.
Right.
So yeah, it's just little cool little partnerships that you can do with even other chains, especially if they are similar, I don't know, architecture or like whatever you want to call it.
So at some point down the
cool
track
things.
with a partnership with say Splinterlands, your staked SPS could enable you to unlock a card in this game.
Completely open source too. You can go to the to the GitHub commit, and you can take this and build upon it if you want.
Right.
And yeah, so if you had like a know-how, you could even like put it on another another game engine. You can put it on another blockchain if you knew how to do all that. I'm not going to sound like I know what I'm on about, but yeah, that's But anyway, talk about it. Yeah, talk about it another day. Talk about another day. That's
all right.
Nice. Well, I want to do. I got enough for 4 legendary draws, so I might just do that.
All right.
And when it is a game, Matt, I might have to send you some cards like you have done with me, and we can all play a little bit of this and a little bit of that from time.
Yeah, sounds good.
Change it up.
Sounds good. Mix it up. Mix it up indeed. I'll just share again. You seeing that all right?
Yep.
All right. Let's confirm.
Oh, legendary draws.
Yeah, just 4 legendaries, just straight to the top, man. Straight to the top.
Good luck. I hope you get a gold foil one.
Legendary. Really does take the excitement out of it when it's.
I reckon it keeps it. I reckon it keeps it because there's still RNG in it. Hey, Aves, good.
Avis, I need, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hold. I need him as well.
You need him more, don't you?
No, I've got her maxed, and I do need him as well. So that's good. 3 out of 4. I'm happy with. Yeah.
Have you got any of your ultimate chests yet? Have you opened some?
I think I did last week. I might save that till the end of season.
Yeah.
I've got quite a few.
It's just for your potions. That's all. Yeah. That's why I bring it up.
Yeah. Chaos reward legendaries. Ava Sturgis, not quite. So close.
You can level those 3 1s to a 2.
Yeah, but there's no point.
Okay. It takes up less space on your screen. That's
Phyrexian Hero,
that's
probably.
why I do it.
1 of 3. No, there's not going to be enough. 2 of 3. Come on, you're teasing me. You're taunting me with this extra.
Kulu,
See, my gold is already at level 3, the Kulu Mastermind, so that didn't help. Oh, this is terrible. And then I've already got her max.
Over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the one I just cannot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Usut, I'm really enjoying. Usut is great. I'm more and more leaning towards death now, just because Usut is so useful and fun in the right situation.
You know what? I versed Sepp yesterday. I had a battle with him, a few of them, and he used Usut. And he used Astral Entity. So with the fly and the dodge, I couldn't hit the thing. It was insane. Yeah, it was insane, man. Like it was a really good and he used the War Pegasus and something and Dark Hon. That's a typical strat there. And you got healers at the back and whatever else. But yeah, that was insane. I couldn't get through it. Yeah. It's good.
So with my main priority at the moment there is still I need 1 madcap and then all the rares are maxed, but I'm already on batch 2, up to batch 2, so I'm just going to wait till tomorrow, end of season, and the next episode when I spend my glint, I'll probably just do 1 at a time until I get my madcap. I don't want to buy like 100 packs and then, get 100 madcaps. So once I've got him, then my next focus will be on the epics. But first off, what I'll do is I'll do the ultimate chests, and then whatever's left over will be epics to get that. But I do have some land to harvest, so let's look at that. All right. So it's only 6 days because I'm out of sync with the episode, but I'm going to do it now anyway, so that from now on it's going to be in sync with the episode. So I'll harvest each week on the show. All right. So still no legendary totem fragments.
It's funny because I do it on Peak Monsters all the time, so it's funny seeing it the official harvest screen.
Yeah, well, I think if I had as many plots as you, I'd be doing it on Peak Monsters too.
Yeah. Well, you do it at a region level. Actually, now that I'm screen sharing, I might do that and show you how it looks from my end.
Yeah. That's one legendary totem fragment. That's all I want.
It's pretty much a tall ask. Like, even
and then I want another 3.
Yeah.
No, I'd sell it and buy cards. I would sell it and buy cards.
I would sell it and then pull another 3 and then nothing for 5 years. That's exactly what would happen.
Yeah, you can't do the Cora thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't burn your gold for a Cora. You can't do it.
That's it.
Or I mean, even your soul
done.
Lovely. All right. Well, I'll share again now that I can do the screen share thing. It's pretty great. Are you seeing Peak Monsters there? Okay.
Yes.
Matt Clark's land, so my land, and so yeah, this is how it works. So I can view the entire region, pop it open there and see each plot by plot. But I don't have many of them actually working. Just the absolute pinnacle of cards on the pinnacle of plots. So for some reason they've put your SPS farming here, grain farming here, and research here.
Yeah.
If I went from left to right, I might end up actually losing all my DEC because I'm spending more grain that I haven't harvested yet. So I start
okay,
which is a trick for young players, and it's just giving me pop-up boxes. So now I can do, now that I've harvested the grain, it's just showing me keychain pop-up boxes that probably aren't showing up at your end.
No, we can see them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Soulkeep actually looks quite nice.
Yeah, I'm positive about its future, so I think I'll.
Oh yeah, Matt, you can turn down the music.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in there somewhere, but I thought I didn't want to spend 5 minutes looking around for it.
It literally took me 2 seconds. The top little cog on the top right-hand corner underneath logout, it's there. You can adjust.
So it was there after all, was it? I swear okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so no, it doesn't look like I've got any because it's funny doing it on Peak Monsters. We'll snatch it on the main on Splinterlands. It'll snatch it back to. It'll say, "Oh, you did research and you got some totems, totem fragments, even though I wasn't actually." It detects, the game detects that you've harvested over on Peak Monsters and then displays it over on the actual Splinterlands site. So yeah, so that's how I harvest 2 regions at a time. It's very, very simple and quick.
So what it just showed you then, when you switched over to Splinterlands, was that just the last one out of the 6 that you did?
Yes. Yeah, it was just the last one. Yeah. So
if you got totem fragments on the others, you wouldn't know.
That's right. That's right. Peak Monsters doesn't seem to display that. So I'd have to go and have a look compared to my total. I might do that actually.
Right.
Cards, other. So common totem, rare totem, epic totem, legendary totem. There you go. I got 5 epic totems, fragments, 7 rares, 9 commons, and it doesn't look like I have any legendary at all.
But isn't that your total combined rather than just from this one particular harvest?
Yeah, this is the total I've ever pulled. Yeah, this is yeah. So I've not made a lot. And I mean, I've got 9 common totems. I think you need 10 to combine together. I'm still sitting on 541 common totems that I'm not using. So it's like, well, I'm not going to get excited about finding another common fragment. I've still got, do I still have 20? How many of these am I using of the epic totems? I think I'm using them all. I reckon I'm using them all, and I'm down to starting to use my rares now, tapping into my rare totems.
Mm-hmm. And where did you put your 3 legendaries?
On my most valuable, I loaned one of my legendary, because I actually have 4 legendaries, but I loaned one of them to the guild to go on our castle. In region 29. So that got us right up, like that increased our PP there to the point where we were. Yeah, I can harvest the castle. I might do that here and now. I'll just share again and. I'll go and log in as Roaring 20s and harvest the castle, because I think it would probably due. Roaring 20s. Yeah, I reckon we're due for a harvest on the castle. Production. So now we're everything in 29. Tax Mythic. We're only halfway there. That's all right. I'll harvest anyway. Grain. Capacity 100%. Yeah, okay. So grain is full. Harvest that. And that's got cards donated from or long-term loan is cards loaned out from guild members for the grain. The idea is in time we'll get enough income from this castle, from this taxes, to actually buy cards just for the guild to go and work. Yeah, so we're at a 19% tax rate. So the more people do in region 29, the better off we are for. So we got 553 SPS, 500,000 grain, and nearly, look at that, that's nearly 2,000 research.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll harvest that.
Pay so the grain. Much.
It's only 10,000 to harvest a castle. I'm not sure about keeps, maybe 5,000. We got a rare totem.
Oh,
hey.
Nice.
We're talking about that.
Yeah, so that's harvesting the castle. So I was only halfway there. It would have been probably more than a week since I was here. So the thing is with the castle, as more and more of the land gets developed in region 29, our total capacity doesn't go up with that, right? So I'll get to the point where I need to come and jump in here every day or two to harvest again, because it's because otherwise the castle will just fill up, and then all the capacity is full, and you're just wasting whatever you don't harvest.
All right. So anyone else got anything to open, spend?
Don't think so. I will hold on to my glint if I can.
All right.
No guarantees, but I'll try. So next week, you want me to hold it for 1 whole week?
Yeah, 1 hour and 1 day, 11 hours. We'll have our end of season glint, and so really you've only got to hold on to it for 6 days, Gio. You just got to hold on to it for 6 days. Right.
I'll be at work anyway, so be too tired. Don't really check it, when you're busy anyway.
I just got smashed by Rondon. 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Yeah. So,
are you talking about your broth?
Yeah. Got smashed by Blingit.
Yeah, she's good.
She's lovely.
Just looking through my history, see if there's anything else here.
Yeah, she's ruined me a few times too.
I beat Alakamar. He's a Splinterlands curator, so we probably won't get as much from Splinterlands on this episode because I beat him.
Yeah, so
and then you've named him and then you've mocked him.
And
that's probably more of the damage.
That's it in my history for people I know.
Hey Bob, have you been using your vouchers to pay for the
No, I didn't have enough. But with my, let me just check that my alt account, Tartaria.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, I've got 90% of my SPS going liquid.
Yeah.
So 10% of the rewards are still auto staking, but 90% is going liquid. And out of that liquid, 75% is going to DEC.
Yeah.
And with 1 day to go, I've got 1,600 DEC.
A little short.
A little short, but this is my alt account.
Yeah, I know.
Right? So if I do the same thing on my main account,
you'll make it. Easy.
I'll cover the 2,000 deck a season. Yeah, for the season pass. So yeah. Works well.
Yeah, we'll have to see what goes on with total rewards now that that's settled in a bit.
Yeah. It reminds me, 3 weeks in a row now, I've said we need to get Sylar back on the show with all of these changes. Every time we talk about something about Xbot, still haven't reached out to him yet, so I must do that. Reach out, get him back on again. Yeah. All right. So on the positives, I don't know if anyone noticed or not, but I posted it a couple of days ago. The SPS back up to 1 cent. And as I say, a couple of days ago, it's still at 1 cent. So it is holding there. But Matt, you mentioned CoinGecko is considerably lower.
Yeah, CoinGecko shows 007. Well, 00732. So there's a bit of disagreement there. I don't know if there's any arbitrage opportunities or if it's just a rounding error or what. But yeah, so we had a good meetup the other day. Just thinking of stuff to mention. Adelaide here. If you're ever in Adelaide, last Thursday of the month from 6 p.m. at the Duke of Brunswick on Gilbert Street. I know you mentioned it in the blurb at the end of the show too, Bob. In the text post. Yeah, so we had Jagged came over. It was lovely to see him
again.
Yeah, he came over. So they try to coincide their trips to Adelaide to catch a meetup, which is good. So yeah, it was great to see him. We had Killer Dragon and Guy Man as well, and CTR PCH or Andrew was there too. So yeah, just had a bit more of a collaboration, and Killer Dragon's actually keen to work out some way of playing Splinterlands in person. You know, get a deck of cards made up and actually try to see how it actually goes playing it in person completely offline. I think just as a bit of fun. So I said to him, well, next meetup we'll give it a try if you want to pull something together in the meantime. So yeah, that's the joys of getting together regularly. I think people can plan things. Jagged was just looked at the calendar and said, well, let's aim for the second half of the month. We'll, if we can get there around then we can yeah. So I'm actually hoping to catch up with him again soon while he's, I think he's here for another week or so. So be good to catch up with him again, just rather than just waiting until the next meetup when he'll already be going back to Melbourne. So yeah, it's just really cool. I encourage anybody watching, just you know what, just jam a flag in the ground and see who rocks up, right? Find a local place, find a pub, something along those lines. I've been reluctant to like rent a hall or anything simply because then then you're an organizer, right? And then you've got to keep names and contact details of anyone who's there in case there's some allegations of interpersonal, who knows, you don't want to have to think about these things. If it's a
Matt's
pub,
touched me inappropriately at the meeting.
He said, hey boy, give me your flesh golem. And I was like, ew, no.
Shook me down.
Police.
Shook me down for a flesh golem.
Security.
So I found a pub is the best way to do it. But wherever you are, just whatever your cultural comparative cultural place is, just find a place and say, right, this is when we're going to meet. And even if I'm alone, so be it, because you will attract your crowd, right? People will start just coming, and then they'll and we could have, I kid you not, we could have talked, the 6 of us, I think, could have talked for probably 10 hours there if they hadn't have, closed the pub because there were no other customers around 9 o'clock. It's just, it could go on for the vibe of meeting in person there's nothing like it. So I encourage you, if you're watching this, just jam a flag in the ground and say, this is what we're doing and this is where we're meeting. Get brave, right?
And if off chance anyone watching this is living in Guadalajara, Mexico, do reach out to me on Discord. We might be able to do something there also. And Gio, like you're in Melbourne, you should head up Jagged. I mean, he made it all the way to Adelaide to chat Matt. See if you can catch up with Jagged again. It's cool. Gio, Jagged, and myself caught up one day at a coffee shop in Melbourne while I was still there. So, yeah.
Yeah, we spoke actually on Discord a few days ago. We've been keeping in touch, just family and trying to find time after work and all that. Can be a bit. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. That's all. So the time that I have, I just really want to be alone. But yeah, there will come a time. There will come a time. So
yeah. No, Jagged's a good dude. It was great to see him again.
He is. He's great.
So, anything else, or should we battle?
I don't know, Gio. I'm done. You got anything to bring up other than breakfast? No.
I mean, I guess we're all just sort of waiting, aren't we, to see how things shape up, and and not even like in crypto, just in multiple areas of of life.
All right, so
on that note,
let's battle then. Yeah,
let's battle.
So I'm going to get in with the sneak attack, and I'm going to send Matt a challenge.
I sit here with bated breath. My wife is over there in the kitchen mocking me quietly. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy.
I would try it, but my throat's knackered.
You're doing... Talking to his friends about his card game. No, she's all right. She's broadly supportive. I got to get her into Soulkeep. So we have 32 mana. It is everyone gets Enrage, and it is everyone gets Corrosive Ward. So don't use too much armor, or they're going to expect you to not use too much armor, and that whole rage thing.
Hmm, 32 mana. Corrosive Ward. Does Corrosive Ward work on immunity?
Yeah, I think it still melts the armor.
And reflection, bypasses reflection shield.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think. That is a really good question, because reflection shield should. But I mean, reflection shield doesn't protect you against like retaliate, but it's more of a status effect, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I had a funny one the other day because I had a match where I had Drybone Raider and Soriel, the Bale, in the same match. And Drybone Raider with his ranged attacks, because it was scattershot, they were called in by Yasik, they're summoned by Yasik. Drybone Raider was firing his scattershot all over the place and shattering, which is great. That's fantastic. Soriel the Bale with double strike, but magic damage, targeted the same enemy card with both shots, all 3 or 4 rounds. I think it was 3 rounds.
What?
And I thought, is that do I mean to just randomly do that, or is there something about range that means that scattershot, each shot goes in a different spot, whereas the double strike for magic both shots go in the same direction?
I personally didn't think so.
But it could just be coincidence, right? That three times out of 3 that Soriel hit the same target with the second shot.
Yeah,
it could be coincidence.
So you're just lucky for the wrong reason.
Wrong
scenario.
Yeah, I don't mind, because Soriel doesn't hit very hard. He's but it was a cripple rule set, and I just wanted to hit him lots, right?
Okay.
So I'm just firing up the double strike.
You wanted to spread it around.
Yeah, but I mean, in that case, it is handy that he's hitting the same target, right? Just
True.
going to cripple that same until they get their health right down. But then you with Drybone Raider, you kind of want the shatter.
You do.
All right, so I've just gone with my sneaky, dodgy. Just try to just go really, really, really fast.
Yeah, we've got notice you got two speed enhancements going on
Yeah,
there.
and the enrage on Almo Cambio is there's 3. You know, that Countess Sinash, I went through the other day to have a look at what cards I could buy a few more and upgrade, just spend a bit of money. I didn't realize at some point I had bought enough to get her from level 3 to level 4, just sitting there.
Never did it.
It must have been months ago. I was like,
yeah,
okay,
maybe last
this
year.
is an easy decision. Yeah, and now she has Blast, and I'm like, why? I've got an opportunist now with Blast. So
she's excellent.
Which is probably why I bought the BCX in the first place, but I just got distracted and never actually combined her. She is excellent.
What is she? What is she at the moment for BCX?
Well, I didn't have to buy any because I already bought them.
She's cheap. That's all you have to know.
Yeah.
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 Let's have a look. Sinash.
Dude,
oh yeah.
All cards.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
You can buy a max Sinash for less than $5.
Oh wow! Mine isn't maxed. Damn, I need to do that then.
That's ridiculous. All right.
Adding Blast to Opportunity is, okay. I'm going to do that tonight.
Yeah. $128 for a max gold foil legendary Sinash. That is nuts. Yeah, do that before you air the show because somebody's going to dive on that.
Yeah, I might even do it before the next battle. if I've got enough deck, I'm not sure. But between my rental account, my alt account, and this, I might have enough deck. I'm going to look into it.
You know, prices were lower than this too.
Yeah. There's been a lot of people on Twitter. There's a thing that Gold Matters has been doing where you post your recent acquisitions on Twitter with like "Welcome to the family." And so, I've done that a couple of times because I maxed out my Truth Speaker yesterday, which has been forever. It's an Untamed card. There was another one that I maxed out as well that I've been wanting to do that forever because it's like, just go fill those gaps, those cards that are like half whatever for whatever reason. Now's the time, right? Just crack that wallet just a little bit and get it to max. I can't believe less than $5 for a max Sinash. That is redonk.
Yeah.
I remember a few months ago, Matt was like buying. He said any max card for less than $4, he was buying, and now it's like, well, it's less than $5, but it's a legendary, like madness.
Yeah.
Even like Jin Chihuahua maxed out $3.73. Awesome.
Oh no, really?
8 cents per BCX, man. Yeah.
Well, that one's already maxed for me.
Yeah.
Might have to get Sinash up then, I think.
Yeah, wow. A radiated Scorcher you can pick up for $1.80 max.
All right, any thoughts?
I think I'll win unless your Chaos Dragon does some craziness. Look at that Riftwing, $1.90 to max a Riftwing.
Crazy.
That's such a great card that is.
Yeah.
I think I'll win this one, Bob. Unless your Chaos Dragon does some crazy stuff. I don't see your Gladiator getting any real momentum, but I think mine can. Mm-hmm. I'm hitting you've got your chicken up the back there, just sort of feeding that bloodlust. So unless your Chaos Dragon sort of hits my front end a couple of times.
Your Sinash is going to take out my Chook, so there's going to be no bloodlust for Aurelia.
Yeah. But her blast will maybe damage Chaos Agent enough. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
All right.
But I think I've got it.
Okay.
The only one that worries me is your Chaos Dragon. If he just gets lucky with the couple of rounds.
Oh, how did you hit? Oh, it's magic. Damn.
Shit. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on?
Damn. Cruel and hard to watch.
What do you mean? It's easy to watch. Watch this all day. Tape over my wedding video.
Wow, that was really bad. That was really, really bad. Come on, Gio.
I don't know if I'm in the headspace today, but okay, let's try it. I'm glad he feels like, yeah. Pretty much, I already start this game off with cripple.
That's funny. You need immunity. Need to boost your immunity. Give you a little ivermectin, like a little. You get the ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine. Make them. You can harvest them on land.
Would be great.
Give your cards immunity. So only 5 units. All monsters have the return fire ability, and everyone always hits their target. All elements available. 29 mana cap.
Sinash is fire, isn't she?
Yeah. Fire legendary.
Why do I not have a Sinash?
Oh,
she's great.
I know I have.
Sort of sucks to be you.
Chaos Legion. Fire. No Sinash. What's going on?
Yeah.
Or maybe because it wasn't maxed, maybe it's on my alt account. Let me have a look there.
You need to combine that.
All right, I am all submitted.
Yeah, me too. Oh, so warm.
You want me to share then, Gio?
Yeah, if you could.
That's fine, mate. You rest up, get yourself some chicken soup.
Thanks, man.
How's the dimensions on that, guys? Can you see what's going on there?
It is a bit big.
Maybe a scroll out. A little 1 or 2 clicks out.
Control minus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. All right. That is
okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we thinking?
Mm.
I think you're going to hurt me a lot with what's his doodle, Isgard Vorst. Because I didn't plan for.
But you got Scorer, so if
but you've got trample. You're going to.
Can you bring up the rule set, Matt?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So if it survives, if I can't get through you before I take out all those, then you've got me.
Yeah, you're a Coastal Sentry. I only just maxed my Coastal Sentry too, and that the knockout's really handy. I've been pairing her with Medusa, so Medusa does the stun, and then she'll come along and do double damage, and that's
nice.
Yeah, that really cuts through some stuff. I'm going to give it to you, Gio. I think I'm not going to get enough kills with Quora to really I'll get the double martyr, and you don't have any dispel, which is good. So Quora should be decent. But there is so much firepower there on your melee, and Isgard is not going to be doing 4 damage by the time Quora's at the front with last stand. He's going to be doing 7 or 8. Yeah, let's see. I think you've got it though.
Coastal Sentry is going to get trample when it takes out.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how good that the Persepolis lineups are.
Mm-hmm.
And here's me thinking, because whenever I see ranged reflect, I'm thinking, okay, cool. So my 2 martyr cards, I don't have to worry about them not dying. They're gonna die, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna die from range. Yeah,
look at that.
Magic. Nailed it. Well done, Gio.
Thank you.
So I guess we need the playoff then between you two handsome devils.
All right. Let's see if you guys can help me out here. So Chaos Legion, everything.
Rewards.
All units. Fire.
Did you have core ticked though? I don't think you had core ticked. I think you're looking at.
No, they're all ticked.
Okay.
Because I know I have Sinash.
Try just clear all filters and just type Sinash up the top.
Top right hand corner.
Yeah.
Reset.
There's a little reset. Yeah, that's it. No, in the bar to the left.
Oh yeah.
In the bar to the left. Yeah. That's it. Click. And that will reset all your filters, and then just type in Sinash up, just straight up above it. Up above reset. Bit higher. Yep. Just type Sinash in there.
Countess.
Yep.
There you go.
Why? Ah, Countess.
Yeah.
I was looking under S. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'll play this battle with you, then I will level up my Sinash.
Cool.
Oh, maybe I really should be doing it first before I take on Geo.
No guarantee that she's going to come up.
Yeah.
Or fire, I mean.
All right, challenge sent.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Man, that's so congested. Earthquake, Going the Distance, and Fog of War. 41 mana. Wow. Okay, only ranged. That's what I like.
Yeah, for me, it's an automatic water when it's only ranged. Get that Wave Brood and Windmaster, and then you've done double headwinds.
Yeah. It's really insane.
Yeah, but you got to assume the other guy's going, so then you want to start thinking, well, how do I poison him? How do I do some scatter shot poison to actually, because otherwise you just sit there all day hitting each other and nothing gets done.
Mm. Yep. Oh shit. It's pretty insane. Oh yeah, and there's fly as well. Flying. It's a little bit brutal.
I do love now how the mana comes up in red in your card selection if it's too much mana to play.
It's not the case in Brawls though. I've found I got too used to that in regular ranked battles, but then I'm picking my Brawls, picking my phrase, and I've found they still have the old way. But yes, I do like that a lot. I'd love to see a different color banner on cards that you have enough to combine to get to the next level. That would make things so much easier when you're scrolling through. All right, so we've both gone Quicks the Devious.
Bit of a no-brainer for ranged only, yeah.
Auto headwinds. So you've gone Wave Brood, then Bob. Is he not maxed, your Wave Brood?
No.
Because I reckon he gets headwinds. He gets headwinds at maxed, I reckon.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it does. You're right, I got mine maxed. I didn't think about it.
How much is he at the moment?
Cheaper. Let me look. You have a look.
I'm looking it up now. Wave Brood max is $8.40.
So I need two more levels.
Hang on, he doesn't get. That's my bad. He doesn't get headwinds.
Okay.
He gets return fire. He gets return fire.
That's still amazing.
Yeah,
it is still. That's why I was thinking I use him in ranged only is for that. Yeah, so it's still definitely worth the go. And yeah, headwinds. I also recommend Naga Windmaster. I don't know how much that's worth now, but just for that ranged only.
I actually looked for headwinds, and I've got no cards with headwinds. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because it can go in Little League as well. Naga Windmaster is only 4 mana. Poison, Shatter, and Headwinds. Like, how could you not love that, right?
Yeah.
That's $24 to max the Naga Windmaster. And that's just because he's older. It's an older rewards card.
But yeah, Dragon and Water, nothing with headwinds.
Not when it's ranged only.
Yeah, that you were limited by the rule set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there are quite a lot. Like the Torrent Fiend has headwinds at max.
That was a clever choice. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Romancer.
Yeah.
Bit of a strain on the mana though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I think Gio's got this one.
I think so too. Yeah.
But it wouldn't take much if your Wave Brood was maxed and you got doing Range Reflect. It wouldn't take much to knock off a few more of his. Although with those martyrs in there, maybe that's what he was hoping for.
Yeah. Mutter up this guy.
Yeah.
He was hoping for a bit of scatter.
Tatiana's good, but she's not going to do much from there.
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, watch it, but I think Gio's got it.
Yeah. I did actually think of putting her first. So get it straight off with the double attack, but I thought I'll just put the meat shield, see how it goes.
Well, actually, the Wave Brood could have gone in second because he taunts, right? All of the firepower except for his first card would have gone.
Good call. Never
Brood.
thought of that.
So it would have been another possibility.
Yeah.
If you had some triage as well to heal him up between, then you could.
Yeah.
She could really start building momentum.
She didn't even get a go. Damn. I got no hope. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so Gio and Matt. Two champions. The two champions.
Well, no, he beat me, so I think he's the top dog now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You sending me a challenge then? Yep.
Sure, hey.
Accept.
Right. Wow. Okay. What is happening? What? Isn't that insane?
What's that? 99?
Yeah, that's insane. Crazy.
99 mana. You see that all right? So we got armored up, but corrosive. Yeah, wow. Okay. So we've all got armor, but we're not allowed to use it because it's just going to melt away. I realize I'm picking and showing my screen, but that's all right.
I'm not looking, man.
You're right, man. All good. And there's no dragon either. That really makes.
But you can always use it as an excuse if you lose, Matt.
Yes, that was my plan. Oh, he must have snuck a peek. Surely, how could he have known I was going to use the same strategy I've used the last 8 times? No, it is really difficult when it's a different when it's no dragon, because so many of those high mana cards are dragon cards.
All right, my Sinash is now maxed.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm ready when you are, Gio.
Yeah, I'll nearly be ready.
Party started.
Let's get this one.
Congrats, Bob. Yeah,
right,
she's so good. Especially with like Yasik. She just anything with blast with Yasik because of scatter shot. Just melting faces off. And she speeds things up even faster. What's not to love? All right. You seeing my screen all right, gents?
Yep.
Okay, so I think we'll get the rules set up.
Oh, corrosive.
Yeah, everyone's got corrosive. We got some Quora action here. We got the... So this is what I was talking about last time, Bob, with your gladiator up front and then the taunt in second.
Mm-hmm.
Giving the cube some ranged is excellent options there. I've kind of gone multiple strategies where I went AE to get some dodge, but then I didn't really
maximize on the
put
speed.
I didn't really put fast cards in there as well, so I don't think I deserve to win this one. But
good work.
One thing I like is that my ranged and all of my guys are apart
heavy.
from the sandworm. Yeah, but they're hitting decent, but they're not 5 and above. So your slip spawn's shield, I think I might melt through slip spawn reasonably quick.
I think so.
But I'm hitting hard enough that your other cards will suffer. So, but then things like this, Thane New Song, you're sped up, you're doing more melee. Like if we look at all the buffs that go on, right? You boom, 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 boom. All your different buffs that you get. Dispel here is great with the Goblin Psychic. Yeah, let's just play because I think I'm going to get rolled here.
Oh, Rexy didn't last long. Yeah.
We'll see. Rexy's really it's so heavy.
But keeping Quora alive up the front there, I think, is such a great move.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you've got to at least hit the.
What happened to melting through slip spawn?
yeah, there is that. You've got to actually hit her first. There's still that void there. Come on. Oh, there's the miss. Yeah, I don't like my chances now. I was hoping Suit would get a couple of kills, but I guess too, you've got to think when it's massive high mana, they're not going to have those easy kills. Your opponent's not going to have the easy kills just lined up for you. You're not going to come up against a chicken when it's a 99 mana match, right? It's just not going to happen. Yep, definitely for you, Gio. Well done, mate. Congrats. I came up with an idea and
it didn't work.
And I did not execute on it properly. It was like, AE, let's just dodge her heaps so he can't hit me. And then just
that was great.
Completely forgot that strategy and just played that stuff. Well done.
Thank you. I think.
All right, so I guess
I'm going to get off a little hour. I'm going to get off a little earlier just because I feel wrecked.
Okay.
So
just give me a chance to beat you with my new Sinash first.
All right. We'll try it.
All right. Challenge sent. Oh, and it is ranged only, but no fire.
Oh, come on, man. Oh no. Okay. Shit. This is really rough. Yeah, whatever. Let's try it. Send.
Oh, wow. Gargoyle Devils 5? Wow, I didn't realize that.
What do you? Oh, whoa, how? Oh yeah, because it's 4,
yeah,
yeah, with the plus. But you
mine's
get buffs
maxed.
too.
Yeah, mine's maxed as well. Oh, mine would have been 5 as well. I just didn't pick it. Hmm.
Well, I got to give it to Geo. I just think the double hitter up the back there, I can never Arbalest. Unless you anticipate that, and actually there are a couple of range sneaks that you can use, but unless you anticipate that, he's just going to sit there up the back and just bomb in those killer shots just over and over again.
Yeah. Sheriff might take him out though with snipe.
Oh yeah.
Eventually, sure, but I mean, he's got a lot of shooting to do before he gets there.
So snipe starts at the beginning and works its way back, does it?
That's right. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the first non-melee on the back row.
Right. Yeah, okay. I think it's Geo's. Ooh. One more miss would have been nice.
Yeah.
Damn, it's over.
But that Arbalest just pounding on that back,
Yeah.
It's just redundant. And summoned by the hippo. So much firepower.
All right. Well, we've only got 2 minutes left, so
I can't do another one.
You can't. Okay, I'll send you.
I don't have it in me, man.
Actually, we're not even gonna get one in anyway. So, anyone got any wrapping up words or anything they want to add?
It was good seeing you again, all of you. And
you too.
thank you, Matt, for the 20 packs.
Yes,
no worries, man. I hope you survive through to next week. I hope this isn't the end of Geo. Is this the end of Geo? No.
No. This is just I'll be positive. It's just the beginning.
Yeah, I'll get some. I think next week I'll grab some ultimate boxes, ultimate chests. See if I can get some potions, and then see if I can use those potions to unlock open some more Soulkeep, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with because of the reset with the batch, one at a time in the rare until I get that madcap that I need. Then ultimate chests, and then what's left will go with the epics to start working on those. And I'll jump over and have a look at Wave Brood after maxing Sinash. I'm not sure how much deck I've got left, but I might pick up a few Wave Broods. I might even have some on my alt account I can borrow as well.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, people, thanks for joining us on episode 129. We will see you next week for 130, when we're going to go shopping with some glint, aren't we, Geo?
Yes, I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, all right.
No issues there.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Boba Fett. Peace out.